mis amigos? Today is the day of the race. We are going to the starting line to get these guys ready. They're running the first leg of the race. They'll meet me in several hours. This is a 1,000-mile race across Mexico, and it's gonna be insane. Hit it, man, you're live.
Well, I want to shout out to my brother, Vilosala 21.
Where is it?
It's over here in the back.
Cool.
21, to my brother who's in Georgia. He's working right now. To my mom and sister, they're right now.
Cool. All right, man.
Yeah.
Good meeting you. Take care. One of the cool things about this race is anyone can walk up to these drivers' windows as they sit here ready to hit the start line and talk to them, shake their hand. It's not like they're in places that you can't get to. They're just right up there where you can walk up and chat with them. BJ Baldwin apparently has hot chicks who walk around with an umbrella over him while he waits. We're at the start line now. I'm gonna watch this truck take off. Watch BJ Baldwin take off now. That man had a pizza box on his head. Launch.
Do you feel the same? It's shutting down my brain. Inside I think I'm dying, 'cause I know it through, but I dream of you. Just get me high, and everything that's fast starts moving slow. Oh, 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 'cause laying without you feels kinda cold.
Okay, mis amigos, I'm now in the car and I'm heading to the mile marker where I'll be getting into the car, which is like several hours away. This is a 1,000-mile race, so it's gonna take me a long time. I think like 2 hours of driving in this car just to get to the spot where I'm gonna be hanging out and waiting for them to get there in the truck. I'll beat them by several hours. I'll be sitting around doing nothing for a while. But until then, I'll be driving and also doing nothing besides driving. Baja 1000 is intense. I've driven in Dominican Republic before, and it was pretty scary because there's like no rules. There's like speed limits, but like no one actually enforces them. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to stop. There's like dirt bikes going everywhere. Here, it's like there are rules, and everyone pretty much follows them. You can bend them a little bit, like you don't really have to stop at a stop sign or stoplight, but you should, and people get mad at you when you don't. So it's not very chaotic at all. It's pretty similar to driving in America.
My heart is bleeding.
driving out to my race position, and I just got word that they actually rolled the truck already, and they're fine. They just are trying to wait for a tractor to come roll them back over. So I have no idea what happened. I know that they're fine and they're upside down. But on my way out to where I'm gonna be waiting for them, look at this view. All these giant mountains over here. This is beautiful. Crazy thing about this race is they also race on open roads. I am on a highway right now, stopped because there are race cars coming through. So as soon as they quit coming through, they'll let us go. These race trucks are coming in full speed and having to slow down on a hill, making like a really tight hairpin turn in dirt. And there are people sitting all right in front of them. One in a wheelchair. This is not the safest thing ever. Viva la Mexico. I'm gaining on that dune buggy over there. I'm gonna overtake him in my minivan. I'm getting closer. There he is. This is really cool. This is an awesome road through here. Right behind him now. I'm just gaining on him so fast. Not really. They have to follow the speed limits here or they get points deducted, so he's not really going very fast. I find this so cool, but the coolest thing about Mexico is these freaking montañas with rocks all over the top of them. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And some mountains don't have it, like that mountain doesn't have rocks on it. That looks like a normal Texas mountain. But then these guys are just covered in rocks. It's so crazy. We are coming up to the spot where they get back on the dirt and off the highway. I really thought about just jumping off right there and going off-roading a little bit in this minivan. All the cars kicking up all the dust. At the RV now, been here for a little while. The sun's about to go down. Our radio does not work. So we might be about to get stranded in the desert. We don't even know if the truck's running again. We actually have no idea. So we're just gonna stand up here waving, hoping that our truck comes.
Come over here.
I can say one thing. I don't think Nate's sure of anything right now.
He told me earlier it was backwards, or that this is not backwards.
The coax cable's the same, bro.
No, because when we were at the tent, the PCI tent, he told Louis.
And the speaker, this box is messed up. Not the speaker's fine, but something in the board is messed up, and so he plugged the...
We saw a guy with a similar antenna for satellite, and he didn't know how to fix ours.
This is a satellite.
We're stranded. We're stranded in the desert in Mexico.
No comms, no good food. We're sitting here watching Hitch.
Now, she may not want the whole truth, but she does want the real you. She may not want to see it all at once, but she does want to see
Three dudes
it.
in a hitch.
So tonight,
It's a party.
wonder what to say or how to look or what
We have to do this for like the next 10 hours too while we wait for the truck to come.
If we're lucky.
This is the only movie we have.
We're gonna memorize the lines while we do a little role play.
Reenactment.
5 o'clock in the morning. Our truck is late. Heard that there's a wreck up the road, so we're gonna run up here and see if they need any help.
Is this yours?
No.
Yeah, we can leave the jack up.
It is 10 a.m. now. You can see the track and the road back behind me. The two drivers that hit, that was a head-on collision. There's a highway, so you get off the track and you get on the highway for a bit, and there's race cars going both ways on it. Those guys hit head-on in the middle of the night. They had lights, but I'm sure they were just so blinding that they couldn't really see where the other truck was. They have both been taken to the hospital, both in fairly bad shape. One of their legs was really messed up. I didn't film any of it because it was pretty terrible. And the other guy was unconscious. So hopefully those guys pull through. Rooting for you guys. And anyway, kind of scared the crap out of me, honestly, because this is some real deal racing out here. That happened like 100 yards from our RV. Those guys hit head on in the middle of the night. Anyway, kind of scared me. Kind of made me second guess, have second thoughts about if I wanted to do this or not. But the good part about my leg of the race is we're so far behind now. Obviously I'm still here. I was supposed to leave last night. We're so far behind. We're like 12 hours behind where we thought we were gonna be. First off, the flip, the rollover obviously put us a couple hours behind. And then later, the gas cap came off when they were racing and got a bunch of dirt in the gas, which went in the injectors and clogged them up. So the driver had to get out and pull all the injectors off the engine, clean them out, put them all back on. So obviously that took several hours. So they are about an hour out now. We've already lost this race. We were so far behind. They say about 50% of the trucks in the Baja 1000 actually finish the race. It's a pretty grueling race, and that's kind of what I'm realizing now. Look at this guy coming through in the distance. You can see him kicking up his smoke cloud over there. That guy's heading toward us. The only reason I'm going to continue doing this race is because we can't win it now. So we're just going to go easy. I have no intention of putting myself in harm's way for a truck race. After seeing that, got me pretty shaken up. So we're gonna get in it. We're gonna have a nice, easy run because we're not gonna win this thing. Try to keep those guys in my thoughts, and hopefully they'll pull through and do good.
Man,
how far is he?
Like, what's with all these trophy trucks coming through right now? He's right here. You see, look at the dust coming.
I know, but how far is Randy, the mile marker?
He is. We don't know yet.
We're still in this.
Yeah.
In the middle of Mexico.
We got this.
It wasn't 5.7.
Like 20 miles out. He's almost here. That's gotta be him.
Is he the glory or just the dust?
Just dust. That dust in the distance is our guy coming up. I'm gonna go get my helmet on. Missing a few spots there, a few parks.
came off, the gas cap.
The dirt got in it.
And the dirt got in, and fuel filter.
They told me you redid all the injectors.
We pulled them all out, cleaned them all out, and then it worked fine. But now it looks like it's missing again because the same injectors are missing again. So we may have to do that again.
Okay.
But I don't have injector cleaner. I don't have stuff, so
we may get in and try to limp it to the
Run it there.
front there.
We got 20 miles.
About 20 miles.
Okay, it's running on like 6 cylinders. We're gonna try to limp it to the next pit stop.
Lost the fender.
Yes, we did.
Lost the other fender's gone. There's a piece there.
It's just weight reduction now. When did the
No damage from the rock.
when did all the front come off?
The hood?
Yeah, the hood and the were there fenders up here?
Yeah, the whole fender hood. Well, when Dion rolled over, it would crushed it. And then when I was doing about 80, it would fold the hood up and I couldn't see over it.
Gotcha.
And then eventually it just tore off.
Ripped it off. Truck's dying. We had to stop. We are going to fix the fuel filter, see if that fixes anything. The plan was to limp it home, but the problem is we're going through this down here. You can't really limp through all that. That's not easy terrain. It's not like it wants to start either. Trophy trucks do not have gas gauges. Turns out we ran out of gas. And we are 20 miles from the next pit stop that has gas. So we're gonna have to wait for someone to bring us gas out here in this rough country in Mexico. Oh man, my hair is awesome.
We're in 639 right now.
639.
And we're at 645. Cool. Fuel is on the way.
They aren't going much faster than running.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. We're saved.
Then we just burn more fuel? I don't know.
Just cooking it.
Leadfoot.
Yep. He's flooring it the whole way.
In the world.
Nah, you do.
Pulling injectors on this thing now. It's still running kind of rough, but we do have a full tank of gas now. Also, we lost our gas cap, so it is now made of duct tape. Duct tape fixes everything. This guy, Eddie, is helping us out. Eddie, say hey.
What's up, brother?
He doesn't-
Eddie from down in California, Steady Idle Garage, man.
He doesn't know what he's in for. He has no idea how many people are gonna watch this video. We're missing 2 fenders up there. We're missing a hood. We're missing this fender. This fender's not gonna be here very much longer. Our sway bar is gone. It used to connect to here and there. It's not there. It's a rough race.
I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea.
That means it's probably a great idea. Just took all the injectors off, cleaned them all, and then he flushed the system. So we're gonna put them all back on now. And by we, I mean he. They're finishing up over there. I'm actually not getting back in the truck because I'm scared. Not really. Because we are running out of time. You have to finish these in 36 hours. And God, my hair looks so ridiculous. We are approaching that. We have a few hours left and we have like 200 miles left. And we had to do one more swap. So to save time, the next driver's already here. He's gonna take it from here. So my trophy truck days are over for now. And they're off. again. We just refueled them again. I think our thing is just burning through fuel way faster. It's not making it as far as it should be making it. But we got them going again. This should be the end, and hopefully they'll make it to the finish line. We got fuel in it, but then the starter wouldn't work, so we have towed it to a pit stop. These guys are working on it, trying to get the starter to go. We have it full of gas. We have like 70 miles left. We just need the starter to turn over and get this thing rolling. Not starting. They're about to give up. It's like 11 o'clock at night right now. Couldn't get it started, so we have the tow strap hooked up again. It was too late last night. I had no interest in finishing the vlog, but it is the next day. We are about 2 miles from the Mexican.
It's not even real.
Watch your language.
Sorry.
We're looking for a gas station because we're about out of gas. We're about 2 miles from the Mexican-American border, and we're going home. And I miss my family, and these guys are going home as well.
I cannot wait to get home.
Worn out.
We had a great time in Ensenada, Mexico. The Baja 1000 was insane, and I never want to do that again. I am so sore. Thanks for watching Off the Ranch, and I will see you later. Hasta luego.
Hey, what it is I see in you. Wonder if I'll always be with you. Words can't say it. I can do enough to
Let the music turn off.
We're not talking about killing people.
Just say I want to murder you. Oh. I can't work like this. Just wanted to let you know that we just crossed the border and we're back into America!